Ooh, drop some YouTube knowledge from the brother Timothy Blaine, Jurassic Sissy. Did you know this? Did you know this?
Drugs, girl. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna spend this video talking about that bang, the bang. Oh, 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 yeah, that same bayang, girl. That same bayang that had you riding around the streets at a high speed around the streets of Chicago, girl, until
Oh,
the police were somehow able to stop you without shooting you in your goddamn head because you
oh,
were an erratic, drug addicted woman
oh my
flying
God.
around the streets, paranoid, thinking, "Oh, they after me, they after me because they thought you had murdered their friend and their
Wow.
family member, girl."
Oh,
Right? That Bayang, right?
oh, oh.
We're talking about the same Bayang girl who had a judge, a sitting judge,
Mm.
said this thing needs to be, first of all, when the cops arrested you, they put you immediately into a mental institution,
Oh my God.
correct?
Oh,
Because you're obviously so far out of your mind. Now, how do you get out of your mind? Taking Tylenol?
oh my God.
I mean, how does a person get so far out of their mind that on the spot, the police can determine that she needs to be locked away in a mental institution?
Fuck me.
And when she finally drags her black ass to in front of the judge says, you have to complete a drug program. Now, I'm trying to ask you, the fire monster, since you can't even imagine what it's like doing all that drugs, girl. What sitting judge?
Mm-hmm.
How long will he even be a judge if
Mm-hmm.
he's sending people who are not drug addicts to drug program?
Oh
It
my
doesn't.
God. You know what? He teaching right now. See, this is a black elder right here. This is what you call a black elder. Okay? And he said some of the realest shit you could ever hear. Okay? Some of the realest shit you could ever hear. He said, what kind of judge is sending motherfuckers to drug programs that don't have drug problems? How long would he be a judge? That judge would be in the news. That judge would be publicized. And ZX, you didn't know Fyebase was on that shit? That she was running from the police, reckless in Chicago, high on whatever, thought motherfuckers was gonna come kill her. I mean, I thought you called this shit out. I didn't know all of a sudden you decided to join it. But let the brother Timothy, let the brother Timothy educate the people. Cause see, this is educational. This is important. When motherfuckers say shit like this, you need to listen because he is teaching in this moment. Keep teaching, brother.
Make any goddamn sense, correct? But you have a very short memory, right? So I'm
Mm,
going to try to help you and remind you. But first, I want to hear a little bit more of this.
mm,
I want a little bit more taste.
mm.
Mhm. Let me get a little bit more taste.
Okay. But you got two people who both overcame a
Oh, shut up, girl. Let's go on.
shit.
Mm.
Now I'm a hood chick.
But stop it there. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need a definition. She says that she is a hood chick.
Mm.
Hold on. Maybe we need to get a little bit more taste of that, honey. That's good right there, girl. That'll preach. That piece right there will preach, bitch. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. Wait a minute. Characteristics of those drugs are usually. Wait a minute. I want to hear about what she's telling us about.
It's what it is. I grew up in the hood.
Okay.
So I know all about cooking and all that. I know all about turning it from foul to the hard and all that. Okay, get into it.
Wait a minute, honey. My mama don't know nothing about no turning no powder to hard, honey. She goes on to say, first of all, she's a hood chick. I need a definition. What is a hood chick, girl? Is this a person who is just the family just poor and they just live in the ghetto in a bad neighborhood. No, that's not how you describe a hood chick. A hood chick is part of the community of the hood, right? So you are born and raised in the hood. You said out of your mouth, you a hood chick. You seen it turn from powder to rock, right? Now I'm trying to ask you, the nice little girls who just go to school every day, girl, and come home and wash their mama feet. Are those girls privy to how cocaine is turned into rocks?
Hell no.
Hood chick. She's a hood chick. She knows how to turn powder cocaine to rocks, right? Oh, let us not forget that the father of her child, wasn't he a notorious drug dealer in Chicago?
Oh, shit.
Some of the hardest slums in Chicago. Isn't Chicago, doesn't it have one of the highest murder rates in the whole country?
Yeah.
Basically, because a lot of drugs and drug transactions are transacted there. A lot of times gangbangers have control of the drugs, and therefore there's a lot of killing and carrying on, right? And she's a hood chick. And she done hooked up with a hood man. And that's her, what they call, they don't bother with husbands or wives. They just a baby mama and baby daddy. That's the baby daddy. She came on here and she said, wait a minute. According to her brother, her own family member, that her mother was a prostitute. She lives in the hood. She's a hood chick. Her brother is a convicted murderer. Participated, convicted enough where they would lock him away forever, so he couldn't be too innocent, right? Her other brother, he works identity theft, right? So he has no doubt been in and out of jail all his life as well. Damn. We don't know who else is living in the house, girl, but more than likely they're in and out of jail too, right? So she has always been in a drug culture. She has married a man, not married him, hooked up with a man who has impregnated her. He was a drug dealer. Damn. So what did he do? So all the drug people come around. Everybody's on drugs. Everybody's on dope. Well, she's sitting around in the corner reading a book.
Oh no!
I'm just reading
No!
I'm just a reading hood chick. Miss Fire Monster, you're hitting this beast. Monster. We haven't even gotten to you yet, girl. I want to hear some more. Come on, baby. Matter of fact, let me get my stereo going. I got a stereo. I got myself a stereo system which will amplify this noise.
Now, a lot of people who ended up on that shit ended up on it from cooking it.
Oh.
From the fumes.
The fumes.
Any dealers in the house tonight? Stand up. And you know, it's a huge market for people that know how to turn it from soft to hard.
Really? A huge market. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute, baby. Hold on.
And
hold on, honey.
You will see them when they cook it.
You would see them when they're cooking. Y'all know we got to go back and get that piece again. Hold on, man. I got to turn this thing on. This is my sound system, but it won't come out right. You got to turn the other sound down, right?
They'll have their faces and shit covered up. They don't want them fumes to get in their nose.
Turn that sound down.
And their blood, and then they got a taste for some crack. They don't want to have no taste for no crack. So that's just lets you know that not everybody starts off. No, everybody don't wake up and say, "Oh, I want to do crack."
Okay.
But that's who told on them, and you're mad that somebody told on your drug dealer. One of you bitches told on them. Oh, we tracking, but it wasn't us though.
Let me hear about the part about you. You were in this factory, girl. Where
it's hurt to me to sell anything, girl.
Oh man, y'all know I ain't good at right about
that.
I had all these customers all of a sudden fascinated by drugs and about who stuff.
Am I getting? I don't know. Lost the damn spot.
The crack fiend and a heroin addict, both of.
Now, a lot of people who ended up on that shit.
Pay attention.
From cooking it.
From
the fumes.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on, baby. Did y'all? And the dealers in the house. Y'all happy? Miss Thing. Did y'all watch New Jack City?
Yes.
Have y'all watched any movie that involves the a drug trade or drugs in the ghetto, right? They always have the women cooking the dope, right?
Yep.
And preparing the drugs.
Yep.
And what do? They take all their clothes off.
That's right.
So they take all their clothes off so they won't steal any of the drugs, because
that's
when
right.
they're dealing with all this dope, it gets into their pores and they can get hooked on crack or on cocaine because of this, right? This is not common knowledge for most people, but let me tell you something. Her boyfriend or her baby daddy is a well-known drug dealer. She's talking about the manufacturer of drugs.
Tonight, stand up. And you know, it's a huge market for people that know how to turn it from soft to hard.
No, it ain't no damn huge market. A huge market is real for technology.
Right.
It is a huge market. A huge market, Fire Monster. Girl, it's only a huge market to you crackheads, girl.
Right.
So you're saying that when you were with Leon, you were getting butt naked and you were handling his drugs because that's how you made a living. That's how you paid the rent on that dive you're sitting in right now, right? You're telling me that this is how you initially got hooked?
Okay. And you know what? I got to clear up some shit for the room. You do not get high from crack and cocaine just by touching it. It is not anthrax. It is not anthrax. You think that the motherfucking BMF gang, the BMF organization that was taken down, you think Big Meech is a crackhead? You think that his brother was a crackhead? These motherfuckers were selling keys. Are we trying to say that the drug overlords is high on their own supply? See, this is a crackhead way of thinking. You don't get motherfucking addicted to no motherfucking crack just by smelling it. That's not how it goes. You don't sit up there. First of all, crack smells awful. It is a chemical, pungent smell. You know, for the people that don't smoke it. Because if you smoke it, you probably enjoy that smell. It's probably like roses to you. Okay? But crack has a very, very burning cocaine has a very distinctive smell. It don't smell like nothing else on the planet. But it is not intoxicating. It is not a scent that you enjoy, especially if you're a person that don't smoke it. The shit can literally make you sick. It will turn your stomach inside out. So this whole thing about Fyebase talking about, well, a lot of dealers were smoking crack because they were cooking it. Well, no. If that was the case, all the drug dealers would be broke. All the drug dealers would be dead. A lot of motherfuckers lived in the 90s. You trying to say Master P is hooked on dope? C Murder was the motherfucker that made the song Make Crack Like This. Okay? I'm just saying. Well, no, blessed always. I was nice to her. She dissed me. So now it's like, fuck you. See, it's not like you diss me and then I go back to kiss your ass. Yeah, no. It's fuck you for whatever since you said fuck me. Yeah. You only got to diss me once. Remember, I'm the king of trolls, not just no pushover around this bitch. You know? A lot of people tend to forget, so I'm always here to remind them. Yes. Now back to the Five Monster. Oh my God, Timothy Blaine dropping science out here. Timothy, they don't like it when you drop this science like this.
Because no, that is not a big market, girl. No. They got more of a market for Uber drivers.
Yeah, that's facts.
But in your world, since you a hood chick, yes, it was a big market among your 50 people. Come on, girl.
Did he just say 50 people? He might be right with that. 50 people. Huh?
To my commentary.
Out of to crack.
Mm-hmm.
To a rock. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
You said Blessed always wants to see if I'm doing better. Let's check. Okay. Let's check. All right. Let's check if VicDamoane is doing better. Army of VicDamoane. Okay. All right. And then we will put up. I just saw it. Oh, there it is in my face. And then we will put up. Fyebase. Okay. Let's do a who's doing better quick check. Okay, we're checking the stats. Let's go to the stats. Okay, let's go to the stats. Here we are at Fyebase channel. She's at a C plus. No one has subscribed to her channel whatsoever. Okay, and we're going to compare that to VicDamoane, who's got a B minus right now. He is 129th in the country. Okay? Yes. So they want to know, and my subscribers are up 108% in the last 30 days. I think I'm doing very much better. Yes. Yes. There's my numbers. There's her numbers. Mine, hers. Yeah. Do better? I think I'm doing fantastic. I think a lot of you motherfuckers like to go to them rooms and talk to them goddamn bots because you see motherfuckers with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 900 motherfuckers in there and you think you winning. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Who's doing better? Huh? Huh? Who's doing better? Okay? I think motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up and let VicDamoane do his thing. Don't make me get to pulling out receipts. Make niggas feel some type of way. Back to the show. Yeah. Yeah.
and you will see them when they cook it.
Mm-hmm.
When they cook it.
You will see them.
Mm-hmm.
You will see them when they're cooking.
Damn.
Now, who in the hell has got somebody in the room when these people are cooking crack?
Nobody.
She said you will see them when they're cooking. And she says that just by breathing the fumes, you get hooked on crack. Yeah, you got to take all your clothes off, but strip your butt naked so you won't steal none.
That's not true. That is so not true. Okay? You do not get hooked from secondhand crack smoke. That is you do not get hooked on crack from secondhand crack smoke. You only get hooked on crack by smoking the crack. See, I'm with Timothy Blaine on this one. All right? If you don't like Timothy Blaine, what can I say? The man is speaking facts right now. The man is speaking facts right now. You can't be sitting in there, motherfucker, cooking, and you saying, you know what, slide me some of that crack when you done. Let me get the residue out the pan. I want to sprinkle this shit on some cookies. That's not how it go. That's not how it go. Okay, only a crackhead would say that they was smoking crack because someone else was cooking it. Smelled good to them, so they went in there and got them a taste. Nigga, crack ain't chicken. Crack ain't no motherfucking ain't no cake in the oven. What the fuck? This bitch said she was smoking crack because a lot of people were smoking crack. So the fuck what? Oh, a lot of the drug dealers that I knew were smoking crack. No, bitch, the motherfucking drug dealers that you knew that was smoking crack were base heads. They were base heads trying to be drug dealers. You ain't no motherfucking drug dealer if you smoking crack. That's the number one rule of a drug dealer. Don't smoke it. As soon as you smoke it, you are no longer a drug dealer. Because you can stop selling crack, but you'll smoke it forever. So how the fuck could you ever consider yourself to be a drug dealer? We was in the South. We was messing around with that shit. You know what? You know what? Us former drug dealers, you know how we stayed clean and just sold the shit and never got hooked to it? Because we would see y'all motherfucking dope fiends come to get the shit. We would see how you look. We would see how dusty and decrepit and motherfucking fucked up your ass was when you came to the door. Let me get an 8-ball. Oh, I need a quarter today. I got 250. I got 250 for the quarter. I'm having a party tonight. Like, goddamn, you see how that bitch face look? Shit. Okay? You know how the best way you could tell if you're dealing with a crackhead, look at the money. You know, like crackheads have their own currency, like Bitcoin. Crackhead money look different than ordinary money. It's money, but like the crackhead money like has gone through a hard life and trial and tribulations. Like you could literally look at like the dollar. It's the same American dollar, but that motherfucker just been through all types of trials. And you like, yeah, man, you got that motherfucking $5 bill from a crackhead. I could tell. You used to test people for drugs. You can test somebody, okay, for drugs, but the only thing I'm saying is you're not going to get addicted to the drugs unless you smoke it. Do you realize if you test people for drugs, that's saying like if you're sitting in a subway, okay? If you're sitting in a subway and the motherfucker on the other end of the subway lights up a crack pipe and you smell it, you think that right off then and there, you now become a crackhead, you're gonna be sitting next to him the next day? Maybe you should go look at them tests again. The crackhead in the subway light a crack pipe. Everybody on the subway is high off crack. All the people are infected. All right, crack ain't motherfucking COVID. Y'all motherfuckers don't know shit because you ain't from that time era. See, I'm a part of the 20th century. Y'all niggas weren't there. A lot of y'all weren't there. Y'all some 20th century cell phone babies. See, what Timothy Blaine is talking about is an era when the cell phone didn't exist. So if you don't know about living without a cell phone, you can't tell me nothing about life. If you don't know what it is to live without technology, hey man, it's hard for you to tell me shit about life because a lot of you motherfuckers jumped into this motherfucking planet in the 21st century. So you don't know how it go. And Timothy Blaine, hey look, love him or hate him, he's speaking facts.
Continue, Fine Monster. Bury your own ass. Then we're gonna do a little verse of Bayang, and then we're gonna get back to you.
They don't have their faces and shit covered up because they don't want them fumes to get in their noses, in their bodies, in their blood, and then they gotta taste for some crack.
Could we do this without the dark shades?
Oh Lord. Because wait. Listen to what she's saying. She's saying, because you touch the crack, you got a taste for some crack. Listen to this. Damn, I'm choking off the weed. Wait a minute. Because you touched the crack, you got a taste for some crack. So every undercover police officer is a crackhead. Every police officer that reaches into a dope fiend's bag, opens it up and says, "Oh my God, it's crack." They get off work and they have a taste for it. Don't nobody have a taste for no goddamn crack. Nigga, you picked up that pipe, lit that shit, and smoked it. You didn't have no fucking taste for it. You had no motherfucking taste for it. Taste for what? How you get a taste for some crack? Anybody ever have a taste? Come on. Come on in the chat. Who got a taste for some crack? All right. No, don't say that's ignorant of her. Okay. Don't say that's ignorant of her because, she not a crackhead. Don't say it's ignorant. She the one with the goddamn experience and all the numbers and, she got all the motherfucking pull in the world. Don't side with me. All right. I'm the little guy with the little numbers and the small number. I refuse to buy views and subs and shit. Fuck that. Okay. I'm doing it organically, banging the numbers out the roof organically. 129 in the country. We going for number one. Okay. Put it like this. I can tell that he's an OG because of the shit that he's motherfucking saying. I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm listening to what he's saying. Everything he's saying is one thou wow. Don't no motherfucking crack dealer, a motherfucker that take cocaine and turn it into crack, all of a sudden start smoking it. That's not how the game go. See, I don't think Fyebase watched New Jack City because New Jack City was a perfect motherfucking depiction. New Jack City, there's a bunch of motherfucking movies. There's a bunch of goddamn movies. Did you ever see Nino Brown smoke some crack? Fyebase? If you can recall, even when his man started smoking that shit, he shot that nigga. As soon as his boy started smoking that crack around him, he shot him. That should be a sign that you on the wrong side of history when it come to your crack logic and your crack stories. Okay, maybe she should go watch New Jack City again. You know how they kept showing you Pookie on crack, Pookie off crack, Pookie on crack, Pookie off crack, Pookie end up dead, Pookie end up dying. Okay? When she seen the girls naked with the mask on, only thing she could think about was, girl, that used to be me. I used to be one of the workers, girl. That was me. I was down there. Girl, I remember them days. As soon as she saw that scene with the girls with their titties out working, she had a goddamn flashback. Yes, weed is the new crack, but some motherfuckers still smoke straight up crack. Okay, and we are cracking the case. All right, brought to us by Timothy Blaine. Okay, the Five Monster. as he has labeled her. You know, I think like Timothy Blaine is like dropping this science like the doctor from Halloween. Remember that old creepy ass doctor? Like when the police went to go bum rush Michael Myers, the doctor came out like, no, let me tell you what you're dealing with. You just don't understand the logic. I have been with this individual specimen now for 15 years. He has no understanding. He is pure evil. You know, that motherfucker was spooky as hell. He just came out of nowhere and shit. I am telling you right now, Michael Myers is here. He is here in your city, in your town. He is here. Michael! You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, that motherfucker used to scare me more than Michael Myers did. Like, why the fuck is you always yelling? All right, you told me, Michael, I see the nigga. He's not gonna run. I can outrun this nigga. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Yes. Fyebase. Okay? Fyebase is her name. Okay? Something like a phenomenon. Free base. Okay? Every now and again, we get information and we gonna run it. Some people gonna be mad at it, but then we don't care because we already live. It's not like we going back. You might as well not say nothing. If you like Fyebase, okay? And maybe you at home watching Fyebase smoking crack too. I'm not mad at you. You know? Maybe you sitting at home right now and you got your rock and you blowing right with Fyebase side by side. And that's fine. Okay? But if you are a crackhead, come on out like Misunderstood did. You'll be more respected. You'll be more respected if you just come out with it. We shouldn't have to find this shit. Okay? If you are a crackhead, if you got a rock in your hand right now, don't be ashamed. Say, VicDamoane, I got an 8 ball on the table right now watching your show. Okay? I'm glad you didn't find out that I was smoking crack. I'm glad you caught that bitch. All right? Yeah. Okay. You said Fyebase listened to Tommy. No, obviously she didn't because she wouldn't have been talking shit. But do I need her here? No, I don't. I don't need. See, my thing is this: y'all have this weird concept that because I'm talking shit about Fyebase, I need Fyebase to pull up. No, 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 no. Look. I see. I operate way differently. I don't need you here to discuss you. It's obvious I saw something that made me want to go live, and here I am. So your presence here is not necessary. You see, whether you decide to come in here under a troll account and talk shit, whether you decide to come in here as yourself, it wouldn't matter. The show would still go on. Do you understand? The show would still go on. Wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter. But let's keep going.
I mean, it is the middle of the daytime. The Fine Monster. Dark shades in your dark ass apartment.
Dark shades.
Make it make sense, girl.
Make it make sense.
I don't want to have no taste for no crack.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just lets you know that not everybody starts off. No, everybody don't wake up and say, "Oh, I want to do crack." No, some people get hooked because they cooking or they.
How did you get hooked?
Oh.
That's what we want to know, girl.
Oh.
How did that bayang enter into your life? And how did you go through $100,000 in 1 year?
Goddamn.
Accumulating absolutely nothing but an ugly old plastic couch. How in the hell did you not have money to send those people back $10,000? That means you went through the whole 100 grand, girl. Right? Explain that to us if it does not involve drugs. Explain how a man would feel so comfortable with you that he would actually walk up to you in a supermarket with a child at hand. We can assume that since that is a child, you would be holding her hand or having her very close to you, certainly in earshot. How would he feel so comfortable to say, we need to go home and play in each other's ass?
Goddamn, what?
That's the way you talk to crackheads.
What?
You don't talk to mothers that way.
What?
Nigga. You don't talk to strangers, girl, unless you know that this kind of verbiage, girl, will be acceptable to that particular person, right? And wasn't that person a drug dealer as well? Didn't that person have a relative in your building who also dealt in drugs? They were all drug dealers. From starting criminals, from your mama to your daddy to that nigga in the alley, from your doctor when you needed it. This thing, everybody in your household, everybody in your family is either in drug trade or drug addicts. Most of them probably addicts as well. They all are in drugs. Every time you've ever ventured to try to have a man, there also been drug dealers, right? You're what you call a do-girl, right? And my suspect is you took a lot of that money these people keep giving you because they're so stupid, girl. A lot of that money, girl, went to supplying this nigga who approached you in the supermarket, girl, and want to play in your ass. Right? But you won't admit to nothing, right? It's always, oh, some people do this and some people do that. And what about you, this thing? Do you know how easy it is to be shot, killed in Chicago? Why would you be running the police around Chicago, girl, in a high-speed chase?
Oh, no. Answer the question. Answer.
Explain all that, since you can't even imagine what it's like. Since they were all drug dealers, girl, wouldn't you be exposed to crackheads on a regular basis? Wouldn't this be your lifestyle? Particularly if your mom is turning tricks, girl, in the house since you was a young child, because a lot of tricks, they use drugs, girl, and they want the girl to use drugs as well, so they can get freaky dicky, right? If this is the standard in the place where you live.
Oh my God, he's preaching.
Chick.
He's preaching. This man is preaching.
Or should we just call you Mother Liberty Green? Here come Mother Liberty Green. Girl, you got some? You got some? Here's how I know that she's so comfortable also with drug addicts. She has this man come to her door while she's live online. Just a minute. So she picks up a knife or an ice pick, and she goes down to the door and stabs him. And he says she stabbed him in the face. So she stabbed him in the face with scissors or an ice pick, and then she comes back to finish her whatever you call that shit she does, commentary, right? Now, what kind of a woman is going to hear someone ringing their doorbell and go down to the door and stab them? This is dopehead shit, girl. This ain't nothing but that bayang, honey. People don't live like that. What woman is hanging around currently with some queen-ass drug addict girl who she got all around her house, all around her children? She got taken them every goddamn where. That boy's a dope fiend. We have never seen QB not high on something, right? We've never seen him not high on something, right? And they both have adopted these dark shades in their dark apartment. He's not in an apartment. He's in a room.
Oh, shit.
You can see it's only like a few inches from the goddamn wall, honey.
Oh, shit.
He's in the room with a hot plate. So I guess he done hooked up with her. She's the do girl. Because she done found this new hustle online where she takes that money and invested it in drugs. Probably she got ripped off. More than likely, she got ripped off for a lot of that money. Y'all keep feeding her and y'all still giving to her. And you got 5 people on there that come on and go, oh, here's another one, 5 mine. Oh, we making them mad. Yeah, girl, you making them mad. I think Rita did an excellent job at explaining and showing us what that is.
Yeah, man. I listen.
Y'all making them mad. Y'all making it.
Look,
And now,
man. I didn't spoke on that shit myself. That super chat money ain't shit. Okay, we was educated on that super chat money, man. Look, the day they created it, and the black sector, the majority of us said, "Fuck no, we not giving to y'all 30% of our motherfucking earnings, nigga. You got us fucked up." You telling me because we was getting donations before the super chat. YouTube saw us getting donations, and that's when they created the super chat. Real talk, true fucking story. Okay, the wrench game was created before the fucking super chat. These are facts. Wasn't no motherfucking replay of a chat. Wasn't no motherfucking you could read the chat room, after the show was over. Wasn't none of that shit. Wasn't none of that shit. They saw us making money long before. Man, look, they came over there talk about, yeah, put the super chat in there, and you can get your donations in there, and people can show their name and yada yada yada. We was like, yo, what's the catch? Oh, well, you gonna get 30. Well, we gonna get 30% of that money, and we gonna give you 70. Like, nigga, you got life fucked up, nigga. Nigga, MoneyGram is cheaper than that. Western Union is cheaper than that. So you telling me somebody donate $10 to me and all I get is 7? Oh no, that's too much. Nope, I can't do it. Especially when I'm already getting 100% right now. I'm already at 100%. Now you can show me how to get to 110. You can show me how to get to 150. But how the fuck? What? Okay. Well, hell yeah, she probably paid them back around income tax time. Okay. Okay. And look, wait a minute. Everybody owes somebody. And that ain't what I'm talking about. That ain't really what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is crack smoke. Okay? All right, we talk about the hover cloud she putting in the goddamn sky. This crack and Timothy Blaine dropping science. Dropping science.
they got that stunk creature over there trying to use the same tactic, but it's not working for her because she ain't got no titties up in the goddamn in the screen, right? Because everything goes. Basically, this is prostitution, girl. This is not much worse than phone sex or something, girl. They just come on there to see them titties. I don't know who's looking at the titties because there's not a lot of straight men hanging around here, right?
Oh my God, another fact. And I was stating that in my last video. I was talking about, yo, I ain't trying to offend nobody, right? But a gay man can't really spot an attractive woman. A straight man could. A straight man would be able to tell you if a woman was fine or not. Because a gay man gonna be nice to the ugliest, out of shape, funny built bitch in the room. So you know, real talk, real motherfucking talk. And I said it. Tommy said it. Timothy Blaine said it. These are three straight men from different entities. Okay? And we are all telling you at once, oh no, this bitch is hit. Let me go get LA and show him a picture of Fyebase with no makeup on. All right? Y'all gonna say he hating. He just gonna get to cooking that bitch. Just like, oh, no. No. The fuck is this? You said I haven't seen all your female friends yet, Chocolate Beta, to say that. Okay? I have not seen all your female friends. I have not seen them, Chocolate Bay. So I gotta check back with you. Be like, hey man, you might have to drop that one. Yeah, that one right there. No, you just being nice. Okay, like them other ones is good, but that one right there, nigga, you just being nice. uh, you said you want to see Fyebase with no makeup. Oh, okay. And look, we coming close to that hour, so we gonna, we getting close. So wait a minute, just real quick. We see what the Jurassic Sissy look like. Hold up, we gonna clear it up right now. Uh huh.
Your
Okay.
whole scene.
All right. Fyebase with no makeup on. Okay. Are we ready? Ready, set, go. Come on. Come on. We waiting. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Go ahead. Uh huh. Uh huh. They tried to say, y'all trying to say this right here is fine. Come on. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, Glenn being nice. Glenn being nice. Where is the straight man in the room? Where are the straight men in the room that could go ahead and just be real with this woman with the goddamn bullet hole on the top of her goddamn head? Okay? Yes, makeup is witchcraft. It is Satan. It is the devil. I am fully aware. All right. Yeah, I was complimenting until I saw that. I got to agree. I wasn't really trolling Fyebase, so I didn't know she looked like that under all that makeup. I just saw her with the makeup and took it for face value. Okay, you can't show me a motherfucking pit bull from a distance and then I turn around and get close and it's actually a goddamn possum. Okay, and then say, well, you wasn't calling it a possum when you was across the street. How you sound? I was across the street. That's a real weak ass argument right there. See, when Timothy Blaine says, "You know what, Vic? Crack did this." I can understand. Oh, well, blessed always. If I shouldn't be judging, well, that means I shouldn't see you judging anybody in anybody else's chat. And I can follow you around, and every time you judge, I can pop out and say, "Blessed always, stop judging. That's not nice. You're agreeing with that content creator. That's judging." Yeah, she definitely looks like a part of the beef sector. Well, listen. I gotta be honest. Nikki looks better than Fyebase. Okay, Nikki got a big ass forehead, but she ain't got no motherfucking bullet holes in her forehead, and she know how to do her motherfucking eyebrows. You know, like Nikki ain't got all them goddamn got all that goddamn like wear on her motherfucking face. Okay. Yes, that's why it was amazing. I was like, how you trade Nikki for this? You know. Well, I know multiple beautiful things. I like I said, I'm a beautiful person. Okay, only ugly attack me. God damn it. And you right. You gotta put a whole lot of makeup on this right here. Okay. Well, no, ZX is trying to compete with me. Blessed always. Remember, I've been here forever. These people come and go. Okay. ZX is on his way out. Ain't no more ZX. What are people gonna do? What are they gonna do, y'all? The Jurassic sissy is toast. Okay, he better go over there and make friends with Seven. He gonna be talking to Seven from now on. He gonna be in the UK. You want to catch him? Catch him in the UK. He gonna join the UK sector. Okay, Re gonna take him in. Re gonna help his old misguide his ass over there. You dig? All right, VicDamoane. He gonna hold his position. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap it up because I got to go in. All right. And I will see y'all on the next one. Jurassic Sissy. How come you always end up with the dope heads? Damn. See y'all in a minute. Shout out to the people that donate and don't hate. PayPal, Cash App, and all that. Okay? My sister still got her teeth, ZX. And she 50 years old. My mama ain't got no dentures and she in her 60s. You did something wrong, sir. Fucking with all that dope and shit. All right? Leave the crack alone.